What's up, guys? It's Jay with Bearded Dad Fishing, and if you're shopping for a fishing kayak under $1,500, you don't want to end up with a bad one. Let's be honest, there's a lot of options on the market. Some are great, some are overpriced. So in this video, I'm breaking down some of the best fishing kayaks to spend your money on in 2026. But first, dad joke of the day: why did the coffee file a police report? Because it got mugged. And that dad joke is brought to us by Mark Thomas of the Facebook group Kayak Fishing Dads. If you're not part of the group, head on over there and join the conversation. And the first option on our list is the Perception Pescador Pro 10.0, and it comes in at $899. This kayak is 10.5 feet long, 32 inches wide, weighs 62 pounds, and has a weight capacity of 325 pounds. Now, this is a great entry-level kayak, not just because of the price, but also because it brings some good features to the table for that price point. Perception has been known to be a fantastic place to start when it comes to just kayaking or kayak fishing, because they have several options available. And being that it's lightweight, that's just an added benefit. You don't need a trailer, you don't need a pickup truck. You could throw this on your roof rack. At 62 pounds, it's really easy to throw and go wherever you're at. It features front and rear grab handles. It also has a good amount of storage. You have a front tank well with a cover and some bungees. You have a rear tank well and a storage pod up front, so you can put your keys, your wallet, extra lures, small batteries, and things like that. A cool feature that Perception has is that it has a removable camp chair, so you can strap it down to your kayak, use it as your chair, and if you beach somewhere for lunch or you're camping, you can pull that chair out and sit on it like a beach chair. The chair itself is mesh, making it more breathable in the hot climate. It features gear tracks on either side, allowing you to add accessories, whether it's a fish finder, paddle holder, or rod holder, or anything like that. It also features a molded-in cup holder, a paddle clip, 2 flush-mounted rod holders, and is also available in a 12-foot model as well. The second option on our list is the Old Town Sportsman 106, coming in at just $999. This kayak is 10.5 feet long, 34.5 inches wide, has a weight of 73 pounds, and a usable weight capacity of 367 pounds. The Old Town Sportsman lineup features a double U-haul, making it a wider, much more stable platform. So if you're looking to stand and fish, maybe you're a little bit of a bigger guy, or you want to bring more gear, this is a great kayak to look into. It features front and rear grab handles, making it easier to move around, and it has a ton of storage. You get a rear tank well with bungees, tons of space to put a kayak crate, a cooler, some extra accessories, and on top of that, you get a huge front hatch. You can put rods in this hatch, you can put batteries, you can put clothes you don't want to get wet, a ton of different options as far as storage in that front hatch. And they've also thrown in some underseat storage, more space for tackle boxes, batteries, and accessories. The seat itself is extremely comfortable, made of breathable material, again making it great for warmer climates, summertime, and long trips. You get longer gear tracks on either side of the front of the kayak to add accessories. You also have plenty of space to add gear tracks on the rear tank well on either side. The Sportsman 106 includes 3 flush-mounted rod holders, foam deck padding, a molded-in cup holder, and a paddle clip to keep your paddle close by. In terms of riggability, one of my favorite things about the Sportsman models from Old Town is that you can rig it up, you can add a motor, you can add a shallow water anchor, you can do a whole lot of things to the kayak because there's plenty of mounting points or areas that you can add mounting points to. It also features Old Town's lifetime hull warranty, so if there's a defect, if you get a crack just from normal use, you can call Old Town and get a replacement. And lastly, this kayak's also available in the 12-foot version as well, with added weight capacity, more storage space, and just a bigger platform if that's something you want. And the third kayak on our list under $1,500 is the Feel Free Moken 10. It comes in at $1,399 at the time of shooting this video. Now this kayak is 10 foot 4 inches long, 35 inches wide, has a hull weight of 98 pounds and a weight capacity of 425 pounds. Now you might have picked up on the fact that this is the PDL version, which means it comes with a pedal drive. Yes, for less than $1,400, this is the only kayak on our list that actually includes the pedal drive with the price. So if you're looking for a pedal drive kayak on a budget, definitely pay attention to this kayak. It features a rapid pedal drive system from Feel Free. They use that same pedal drive in several of their kayaks and has been around for quite a bit. You also might have picked up on the fact that it's 35 inches wide, making it a much wider platform. Again, if you want to stand to fish, if you want to bring more gear with you, this wider platform is going to give you a more stable ride. But the downside, of course, is the weight. Again, at 98 pounds, Now we're not necessarily talking about something that's easy to throw up on your roof. This kayak includes a large pre-installed rudder with the rudder control system on the left-hand side and lots of rail space. You get 2 large rails on either side in front of you and 2 large rails on either side of the tank well behind you. As far as storage goes, you get a tank well right behind the seat with bungees. You get underneath the seat storage, and you get a small dry hatch behind the seat as well to keep some things that you don't want to get wet. The seat itself is fully adjustable. You can adjust it up and down, front and back, making it more comfortable to pedal the kayak. And like most feel-free kayaks, it includes the wheel and the keel. It's their patented system to move your kayak around. While it's not going to get you around for long distances, it's great for small adjustments or getting to the launch from a close parking spot. You also get flush mounted rod holders, molded in front and rear handles, and you get dual paddle clips. And this kayak's also available in the 12.5 version as well. All these kayaks are linked down below to Eco Fishing. You can order and they will ship directly to your house nationwide in the US. They also have a large assortment of accessories, crates, kayak carts, and all sorts of things that you might need for your setup. And number 4 on our list is the Native Ultimate FX12, which comes in at $1,199. This kayak is 12 foot 2 inches long, 30.5 inches wide, weighs 65 pounds, and has a stated weight capacity of 350 pounds. This kayak is unique because it's a hybrid kayak between a canoe and a kayak, so you get a little bit of both worlds. You sit lower, so you're closer to the water, making it a great paddling experience, and you get a lot more storage because it's an open platform design. One of the reasons it's easier to paddle is that it's much more narrow, so we were looking at 32, 34, 35 inch wide platforms. This one is 30.5 inches wide, so it's a lot more narrow. But that means it's also going to be more nimble when you are paddling. You'll be able to move quicker and maneuver easier. But as far as standing goes in this kayak, that really depends on your balance and how comfortable you are. Like I said, there's tons of storage on this kayak. You have the front tank well, you have a rear tank well, and lots of rails on either side to fully customize this rig. You can add your fish finders, your rod holders, your rod stagers, your paddle clips, all sorts of different options, making it a pretty versatile setup. The seat itself is also adjustable if you want to sit low to be closer to the water, or if you want to sit a little bit higher so you can stretch out your legs, you can do so. In addition to the gear tracks, you also get multiple mounting options, so you can put a motor and motorize this kayak. It does come with a pre-installed anchor trolley, giving you anchor solutions right out of the box, and it has Native's lifetime hull warranty, protecting you from any manufacturer's defects down the road. And kayak number 5 on our list is the Crescent Light Tackle 2, which comes in at $1,199. This kayak is 12 foot 4 inches long, 34 inches wide, weighs 79 pounds, and has a weight capacity of 450 pounds. This is one of the higher weight capacities on our list, and a big part of that is the length of the kayak at over 12 pounds combined with the width of 34 inches. So again, if you're looking for a bigger platform, if you perhaps are a bigger angler or want to bring more gear with you, this is a great kayak to look at. And Crescents are known to be paddled super well. They're paddling kayaks that you can motor, but if you're just looking to paddle, whether it's skinny waters, big waters, rivers, it's gonna paddle great, which means if you throw on a motor, it's gonna do even better. Crescent also made sure to throw a ton of features on there, including a ton of storage. You get a large rear tank well, multiple tackle tray slots so that you can store a lot of your fishing lures up front. You get under seat storage and a rear access slot also. The seat itself is fully adjustable if you wanna move higher, lower, front or back, and it's also sewn and made in the USA. In addition to that, of course, you get plenty of rails for customizing, adding motors, adding fish finders, and everything else. Molded in cup holders and a paddle park to keep your paddle stored and close by. And number 6 on our list is the Jackson U-Pick. It comes in at $1,316 at the time of shooting this video. This kayak's 12 foot 2 inches long, 35 inches wide, weighs 90 pounds, and has a weight capacity of 425 pounds. Like you heard, 35 inches wide. This will make it a little bit of a more stable platform, maybe more beginner friendly for people who are just getting into kayak fishing and want something with plenty of primary stability. This kayak boasts an open deck layout, meaning you have a ton of space in front of you. You can add a captain's bridge, you can add fish finders, screens, your throttle for your motor. The layout is completely up to you because it gives you that option to be versatile. The U-Pick includes a ton of pre-installed rails that go along the length of the kayak in multiple areas, so you probably won't be needing to add more rails, again allowing it to be even more customizable. As far as storage goes, you get a large front tank well, You get a large rear tank well. You also get tackle tray slots on either side. Included is a stern motor mount, allowing you to add a motor easily later on, or even a shallow water anchor. Additional features are large molded in handles, a paddle park, and plenty of foam deck padding. The next kayak on our list is the Bonafide SS107, which comes in at $1,349. This kayak is 10 foot, 7 inches long, 34.5 inches wide, weighs 84 pounds, and has a weight capacity of 425 pounds. This is a little bit more of a compact option, under 11 feet long, but you still get that width at 34.5 inches wide, giving you more of that primary stability and more of that added weight capacity. It's another great paddling kayak on our list. Bonafide is well known to make good paddling kayaks. This is a fantastic river kayak, but also will shine in big bodies of water as well. Bonafide made sure to add tons of storage on this kayak. You get a huge front hatch for added lures, tackle, keep things dry, rods, all sorts of things. You get a tank well, a dry pod, and even an underseat drawer for additional soft plastics, accessories, whatever you want to put under there. The seating itself is adjustable with a high and low position, and it's mesh fabric as well, making it a cooler ride in the summertime. One thing that I like that Bonafide added were the aluminum tracks. These are not just plastic tracks, they're aluminum, so they are much more heavy duty. So if you're looking to troll, or you're looking to put beefier objects on there, something a little bit heavier, you're gonna get a more solid platform. You also get a stern access plate, making rigging easier if you have to get into the hull. And some additional features include a rod management system and generous deck padding. This kayak's also available in a 12-foot version, which is the SS127. Again, all these kayaks will be linked down below directly to Eco Fishing. They ship nationwide in the US directly to your door for free. The last kayak on our list is the Vibe Shearwater 125, which is currently $1,399. This kayak is 12.5 feet long, 35 inches wide, weighs 82 pounds, and has a stated weight capacity of 475 pounds. Again, you're getting a huge weight capacity with this kayak because you get that length and that width combination. One of the standout features about this kayak is that you can upgrade it to a pedal drive. So it doesn't come with it initially, but it has that hole right in the center to drop a drive in. And in addition to that, you get two options for the drive. You get a prop drive or a fin drive. So if you fish a lot of messy water, a lot of shallow waters, and you want that fin drive, then you can get it. If you want something to have that instant reverse, like a prop driven drive, then you can get that as well from Vibe itself. And if pedaling is not your thing, you can also motorize it. They have several mounts for Bixby's where you can drop the jet drive right in the middle. You can drop it on the rudder itself, giving you that rear propulsion. As far as storage goes on this kayak, you get plenty of it. You have that front tank well with a bungee cover. You get a rear tank well, again with bungees. You get underseat storage. You get a gear pod, which they call the VersaPod, to add additional gear that you want to keep dry. And you get 4 tackle slots, allowing you to take tons of lures and keep them close at hand. The seat itself is fully adjustable, again with that mesh system, and it comes with a pre-installed rudder. So if you want to add the pedal drive, you don't have to install the rudder yourself. It already comes with it. And in addition to all those features, you still get molded in cup holders, paddle clips, flush mounted rod holders, and horizontal rod stagers. And if you thought this video was helpful, subscribe to the channel and check out this video right here. So till next time, guys, peace and God bless.